right, shalom, shalom. And we the brothers a great meal song from the church in Birmingham, Alabama. Before we get started, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Kakadash.
the Lord and to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, tells us truth, and much respect to the occupant about their labor in his work, peace and salutation to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad across the four corners of the earth. And we say shalom.
Shalom.
So yeah, we back once again, through the spirit of power, power by Hashem Yahushua. Who is for prophecy, man. And prophecy means to say before. And so what are we doing? We're speaking the end of America, the end of Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures, as it's written. As a matter of fact, we can start off with 2 Corinthians 6 and 9, or 7. Because pretty much, this is the end of the so-called white man's rulership. All of his atrocities, the rape, robbing, the murdering, all this is about to come into an end, man. The terror of the so-called white man is coming to its end. And that's why you see America falling as it is, man, because the Lord is pretty much paving way. Let's get a second. That's second, but Sirach 10, verse 8. He's pretty much paving way for a righteous kingdom, man. All right, due to the so-called white man's atrocities. All right, so you can get that real.
Yeah, this Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches God about to seek.
Yeah, this signified the so-called white man when he came over here, during the time of the Renaissance, a rebirth, as they came back into power, right? But he did nothing more than rape, rob, and murder. Christopher Columbus, when he came over here, that's all he was about. And he pretty much did it today. Right? You know what I'm saying? Was that, he couldn't see Christian read that say that the end of the whole world is at hand. No, this is talking about the end of an age. When our Lord was inquiring about the end of an age in Matthew 24 chapter, he wasn't talking about the end of the world. He was talking about the end of Esau's world, man. Okay? So that's what we have come to know by stepping to this council, which is the end of Esau. What that Psalm 73?
I got one real quick for you. 2 Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
That's it. So Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. When I first read the scripture, it opened up it broadened my understanding that much more, man, because I knew that I was an Israelite, but when I read that scripture, it was like, wow, okay, so this world really was given to the so-called white man, Which links up with Job 9:24.
Yeah, even Genesis 25, man, 25, 23, when she said, when the scripture said that two manners of, out of thy bowels shall come two manners of people.
Yep.
Two manners mean two different spirits, man. Two different ways of ruling, two different ways of going about righteousness. You see, Esau goes up, Esau righteousness is wickedness. That's Esau being at his fullest.
Yep.
His righteous state is wickedness. But Jake is total righteousness. You see, it's two manners, man. Two different. It's two. This world that we exist in now is not the world that we look forward to. See?
And if I may add too, and it's a perfect thing. The Lord, He's putting the most wickedest motherfucker in power before the most righteous in power.
Good.
So when that righteousness comes, you can appreciate it,
Oh.
way much more.
You
It
know
gets
that,
that relief.
that relief, yeah.
And this spirit, the brother had a bad-ass, brother was talking about a bad-ass testimony about you saying a prayer over somebody that names you how about shot, and it led to relief. You know? That shit heavy, bro. Y'all brothers got it a lot.
I'm gonna add on to what you just said, because like the apostle went into a video about a Jake Christian, right? And he said he prayed to Yahweh shot. And he said he had a leading the demons come on that told him that he need to kill white people. I don't know if y'all saw that video, but yeah, I mean when you step into this arena, yeah, you want revenge, man. In the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh shot. But in righteousness, right? We ain't saying we're gonna come out here and start killing you. No, that's reserved for Yahweh shot. It's his vengeance, but we agree in pretty much afflicting the ones who oppress us. You see?
It is.
Yes, more on.
Oh no, that was
Okay, cut. Yeah, because pretty much like real quick, like y'all going into.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. It is.
Yeah.
But finish your point.
Yeah, because pretty much this is the balance of the Lord. I think it says in Sirach 13. Is that 13 or 33? Good is set against evil. Life against death. So it's a godly against a sinner, and a sinner against a godly, man. So it shows you the balance of the Lord. This world right here was given to wickedness, but the word to come is given to righteousness, man. You see that? you got about that?
I'm gonna go up because this is the point of what we're going into. The point is at 8, I'm gonna start at 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? So what should be the signs? What should be the prophecies? How should we be able to measure the times? How should we be able to this cut to this cut to this cut? Just like how you cut wood, it's from cut to cut. So from cut to cut, it's a measure. You see? All right, it's a particular measurement. That's when you make the cut. It says, what shall be the parting asunder of time? And or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follows? You see? What is going to be the cutoff between Esau's kingdom and the kingdom of Israel? When is going to be there? So, what are the parting asunder of the time? What are the prophecies? What is happening in the midst? This is the point. And he said, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. You got it?
Yeah, signifying that, hey, he was gonna pull him out of power, man. And guess what? When Esau being exalted, like the scripture goes into his blessed to be the fatness of the earth, he was being exalted in his high estate. But guess what? You're gonna have Jacob rise up and pull him out of power. You know, and that signifies Yahweh Shai. Which first starts with his word, whether it's 2 Thessalonians 2:8, that wicked being revealed, and the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and then he shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
If I could, just to elaborate even furthermore, just in the spiritual sense, like before Esau, there was no lineage, there was no clan, there was no signet of leprous individuals on the planet Earth that you could claim a clanship, a kinship, a heritage. You see, now this curse of Cain, now it has came into its fullness. So really, we should have been afraid. But prophecies and understanding had to come forth too. You see, understanding by a parting asunder of time. Little by little did we understand these prophecies, because even when Yahweh Shah came onto the scene, they asked, hey, now will you restore the kingdom unto us? He was like, hey, man, you gotta come and follow the way first. You just ain't read the whole scriptures. You must don't understand fully. You see? But hey, keep living. Like your daddy tell you, hey, boy, keep on living. You understand?
Hey, if I could add too, that's why in 2 Thessalonians makes so much sense too. Then shall that wicked be revealed? Because even Papa Shop brother can get there for the brothers. No, come on, bring out the precept.
God.
I done got it, because just going back, when the Esau really get revealed, that shows you what time we are in the biblical timeline. Because it was set up in the biblical timeline for the wickedness, the most wicked to be put up last before the kingdom of heaven to be established. You know what I'm saying? So when the kingdom of heaven comes, we can appreciate the kingdom much more. But again, in order to know who we at, we got to identify the wicked. You know, that's why the scripture said, blessed are for your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. Because a lot of niggas, they can't identify who hates you. Niggas can't identify somebody beat your grandma ass in 1962. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you can't. But if you talk to your grandma and your older folks, they'll tell you about Esau. You know what I'm saying? But you talking to these modern day people, they in the spirit on can we all get along, man? Not knowing that the wicked have you under a sense of deception.
I'm finna pull the scripture for the brother. Even when Esau came on the scene, the wicked really truly had been revealed. Now is the wicked being revealed. Look, here it is. We got the Urim and the Thummim, we got the unicorn. We got truth is at an all-time high. Now is the wicked being revealed, because now we can look back on that. We can wipe back on that looking glass like, hey man, didn't you say in your books that you wasn't evil? Didn't you say here when you set up civil rights you wasn't gonna do this? Now look, modern day 2024, you still that same dude. Now the wicked is being revealed.
Hey, Slocky, you even worse now.
Yeah, you even worse.
even when Esau really got it, start becoming a nation, these other nations like, okay, more like, you got it. He just slipped under the radar. But as soon as time goes on and trails go, people know this nigga the wicked now. You cannot tell them more about that Esau ain't the devil. You got it, bro.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 47:3. It says that iniquity should be uncovered.
He says that iniquity shall be uncovered. That iniquity shall be uncovered. You going to Christopher Columbus, like the brother said, you going to the internet, research.
Garbage dose. What's another nakedness? Andrew Jackson. Even the fact that you thought that dropping bombs in Nagasaki and Hiroshima was justified until later reports came out that they had waved the white flag a week prior.
And they came out 30 years down the line.
Yeah, 30, 40.
30 years too late.
yeah, 30 years too late.
You 50 years too late off that shit, man.
God.
You know, you got
But,
it.
this is pass it back. Oh, you had some more?
Yeah, leave
They
it
come,
alone.
yeah,
Come on.
Yeah, it's like my bad. Yeah, it says that nakedness should be uncovered. Yeah, that shame should be seen.
And that shame being seen is the atrocities, man. Because Andrew Jackson was once a hero. Christopher Columbus was once a hero. But throughout the process of time, like that iron, it rust. You know, it's like it on my mate, because it's a point. You got a screw in the thing, it gets to a point, it be up there for 10 years. And you come back 10 years later, it's going to be rusty. And it's not going to have the same force it had once before.
Hey, you remember even General Patton?
Yeah, General Patton.
General
Yeah,
Patton.
yeah, yeah,
He even
yeah,
ran for president.
yeah.
See, hey, that man, hey man, General Patton laid shit down, man. In this time, he laid shit down, but hey, he wasn't even able to take hold of the throne of the seat of presidency. Look how much weaker the throne has even got.
Yeah.
See, Trump is in office.
Hey, even Alexander the Greek ain't even got the power, like, you know. Alexander the Greek was a man back in the day, you know.
But Donald Trump, a clown. This was a clown. Nero reincarnated. You know Nero's a clown way back when.
Hey, you know, that nigga used to be a drag queen.
A drag
He was
queen,
a
all
drag
into
queen.
the he was all into the arts, he was all into the acting. What was Donald Trump known for? A billionaire that has the show You're Fired.
Yeah,
You remember that?
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Rome had a sense of Hollywood back in the day. That's a part of that shame being seen.
God.
Because even in Hollywood, it tells us that in the 5th chapter, it's a shame to know what these niggas doing behind closed doors, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah, it says, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Yeah, so the Lord's gonna take you vengeance. He's not gonna meet you as a man. That's why you're seeing the so-called UFOs pop up in New Jersey, across various states, because the Lord is beginning to visit Esau's iniquities, man. A long time the nigga been hiding, he been in dark. That's where his power lies, in darkness. Like when you read Isaiah 29, verse 16, somebody can get that real quick. Because you know, this light had to come out in the form of this truth to uncover the deeds of the wicked. And that's how this man is gonna be condemned, by light being shed on and exposing who this nigga truly is, man. There's like an episode on, what is it? Scooby-Doo. You know? Yeah, at the end of the story, you find out, you pull the mask on this motherfucker, you find out that this nigga ain't so benevolent, he ain't so, he's so pious,
The
right?
very
It's the
individual
It's
that
just the
greeted
man.
you at the door to the restaurant. He greeted you at the when you came to the resort. He was the guy that greeted you. Hey, how you doing? Good. You're the evil motherfucker. That's crazy.
Find him there first.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 29 and 16. It says, surely your turn the things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Right, because the works of Yahweh Shemashai have been turned upside down. That's why he's known as Satan, the adversary, you know? Everything that the Most High is with, but he's against. That's it. That's why he's the opposition. 2 Thessalonians, right? This is how we identify who the devil and Satan is, man. The adversary. Got it?
It says, for shall the work say of him that made it.
I think it's verse 15.
It's like, Isaiah 29 verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord.
Yeah, seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. You got it?
It says, and their works are in dark.
Yep.
And they say, who seeth us?
See, they say, who seeth this? For a long time, that's how this man pretty much was able to run circles around Jacob. You know, setting up, this nigga's setting up BET, Hollywood, like the brother mentioned, all the different, this rap coach and bullshit like that, man. That's how Esau was able to get around you, man. Pretty much departing from your power. That's it. By him being hidden in disguise and sitting on these different philosophies for you to follow. But here it is, you got the light in the form of the truth coming out, and which is exposing Esau's wicked deeds and how he pretty much trapped the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. Okay? So it starts with the truth coming out, exposing Esau, and now you're able to see what he's doing behind the scenes. And therefore you can correct yourself on, based off the scriptures. Now you can get yourself right. That's it, right?
Yeah, it says,
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 7. For the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world, and that which containeth all things have knowledge of the void.
Yes, read it again.
This is Wisdom of Solomon. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 7.
For the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world,
Yep.
and that which containeth all things hath knowledge of the voice.
Yep. Go ahead.
Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be
See,
hid.
he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid. See? So here it is, you got the light out, right? Through Yahweh Shai, the truth. And so this man cannot be hid any longer. Now the light is his kryptonite. Just like, you know what I'm saying, with Superman, right? Kryptonite was his downfall. So here it is, you got the truth out, and that's leading to Esau's downfall as well.
Neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by.
Yeah, so this exposure is going to lead to the Lord avenging the elect, all right, for this man's atrocity. You know, because going to Deuteronomy 17:6, it speaks about those two witnesses, all right? And if they come out and speak, well, you know, matter of fact, let's get that real quick, Bible shop. I don't want to butcher it, you know what I'm saying? Because Esau knows that the Most High is a judge. That's why he got Cook set up just like how the Most High got it set up in the scriptures.
Yeah, this Deuteronomy 17:6. At the mouth of two witnesses or three witnesses
Yeah.
shall he that is worthy of death be put to death.
Yeah, the mouth of two witnesses or three witnesses. Now you got the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom.
Ask the brothers, who the witnesses? The brothers could, man. Ask yourself on the cameras, man. Who the witnesses? Y'all brothers know the witnesses? Two witnesses?
To Israel.
Close. You can say that. Hey, you got it out. Say it loud.
Northern Southern Kingdom.
Nah, yeah.
Who's the representatives
Who
for
the
the Northern
representatives?
Southern
He's looking for
in
two
that
names.
time?
In them times. It was in them times. It was in a particular time period.
Oh yeah, good.
Y'all don't know?
No.
Who went into Israel to camp out those
Right.
Joshua.
Joshua and Caleb. That's the northern. That's really the northern and southern tribe.
Right.
You know,
That's it.
because Joshua really the southern tribe and Caleb was a Judite. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You gotta know that shit, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because even then, that's our history. That's really your family history, bro. That's really your long lost, uncle. Not your
got
long lost uncle. That's your uncle.
We
on
gotta
your
know
daddy's
this.
side.
We gotta know this, and brothers on the cameras too, because we the ones that's gonna be able to point to the family. Hey, this your uncle such and such. This your cousin such and such. This your grandfather. You know, it's like the Lord set us up to do that. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, because it was done unto us, man. So you gotta love these family members as you grow to understand the defeats and the things and the hells that these individuals caught in their time, and you compare it to yours, and yours ain't shit. Hey man, you have reverence for these dudes, so therefore it's good from time to time to always bring forth these names and always bring forth these particular understandings, because hey, they're not to be forgotten, man. These are our families, man. This is family. Fuck what Esau got to say. He quick to teach you about John F. K. Fuck him. But do you know about Zerubbabel? Do you know about Josh? Do you know about Ezra? Like, come on, man. These are great individuals, man. But you got it out.
Because when we read these different accounts, it allows us to connect with the Spirit in these times right now. What's that? Romans 15:4. Things written the fourth time that were written for our learning. So yeah, we line us up with Joshua and Caleb and how they scoped out the land, right? Those two faithful witnesses, going to the land of Canaan. And it's the same thing that's happening right now with the northern and southern kingdom.
Because even those two witnesses never changed. You go back into Zerubbabel and Joshua, guess what? That's the same men reincarnated. You know what I'm saying? It's just in Deuteronomy there was Joshua and Moses. You skip forward to Zechariah and Zephaniah, they Joshua and Zerubbabel, man. You know, that's the brother. That's a bad point. The brother said that's a part of us going back into our heritage, our line. You know where you came from, Jacob. You got to know the lineage of Jacob, man.
He's bringing us back into remembrance, man. You know, everybody ain't gonna care, but we care, man, because it was given unto us too. That's why we shall hold the greater glory, if you care enough, man. So you can take it light if you want to, but hey, man, to each his own, man. We looking for glory. We reaching for glory on this side. What you got it up?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 17 and verse 6. It says, at the mouth of two witnesses or three witnesses shall he that is worthy of death be put to death.
Because see, Esau understands that. He understands the power of the two witnesses. Complaining to the Most High about his atrocity. That's why he hid this information. That's why he gave you Jesus Christ. That's why he gave you all these different religions. Islam. Okay, Buddha. Whatever you believe in. Hey, believe in yourself. do as I will. Anything to keep you from your power, to keep you from testifying against him, he threw it out there. That's why Babylon is known as the land of confusion. You got all these different avenues to take, but nobody know the right path to justice. Everybody's seeking peace, right? But where is peace? It's through the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. But first, you got to condemn Esau. Because Esau rules a society that's built around oppressing you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. But only the elect will see that. See?
If I may back you up, it's Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 7. It says, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations.
Yeah, consider years of many generations. See? Seek ye the old paths. Yeah?
Ask thy father, and he will show you, thy elders, and they will tell you.
That's why ancient forefathers, according to the scriptures, they tell us. Their mindset, they tell us. They tell us what they was looking for and what to do, you know, in order to escape Esau's hand, man. Basically, right? That's why the scripture says, seek ye the old paths. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
And if I may add into that old path too, because that old path is righteousness, man. This new generation is so wicked, bro. It's so far removed from the Heavenly Father. Why? Because the adversary is in power, man. And Second Thessalonians is making more and more sense as we get closer into that
This is
day.
what I got. This is Second Thessalonians 2 and 8.
And matter of fact, start at 3, y'all.
Come.
You got an idea.
All right, come. This is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
Paul was one of the flock, even back then, over 2,000 years ago, you know, to not be deceived. Let no man deceive you. But that day should not come. We're just talking about the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai until they become a falling away first, which we will fall away from our heritage, stemming from 70 AD, going all the way up into the slave trade, in which we completely lost our way. You know? You got it up.
It says, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
Yeah, so for a period of time, we would go to sleep, which means that we would die for a lack of knowledge, man. And then the Lord will revive us, right? Was it Hosea? Is that Hosea?
Hosea 6 and 1.
6 and 1. He would bring us back to life after that falling away. And then we would
Oh no. That
He will smite us. And he will That's my favorite precept.
I didn't get what happened.
And in Hosea 6 and 1, it says, come, let us return unto the Lord,
See? After that falling away, we will return it to the Lord. Got it?
for he hath torn,
Yep.
and he will heal us.
Yep.
He has smitten, and he will bind us
Because
up.
he used the so-called white man as a whooping stick to beat the heritage up out of us, man. That links up with Jeremiah 17 and 4. I, even thyself, would discontinue from thine heritage in which I gave unto thee. And they use the so-called white man, you know, when you watch the movie Roots, all right, Toby, you know, it was Coochie Kente. He was told that his name was Toby. And so he was beaten so much, so he just accepted it. It's the same thing with us today, man. We accepted names and cultures and ideologies outside of our heritage, man. What you got, bro?
It says, after 2 days will he revive us.
After 2 days, he will revive us. When we went to sleep, that falling away, it said that he will revive us and make us alive again. You got it?
And in the third day, he will raise us up.
See? And the third day, he will raise us up. That links up with Revelation 11 chapter. Those 350 years, you see? And when the Holy Spirit came upon Elder Rabbi Abba Bivens, that was the beginning process. That seed, that mustard seed, and we see that's growing to what we see today, that's spreading across the four corners of the earth. It's the spirit of truth.
Yeah.
You see? You got it, bro?
It says, and we shall live in his sight.
See, so we shall live in his sight. See that? So that great falling away would take place. 2 Thessalonians 2 and where you was at, brother?
2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. I continue. You want me to continue?
Yeah.
Come. It says,
And read 3 again about the shot.
come from the top. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
We would die off. You got it?
And that man, and that falling away also is going into slavery.
Yep,
Right?
yep.
Because we went into slavery.
Yep.
All right? Because that falling away from the Lord is like we were in slavery, we were actually beat. No, you're not Judah. You're Toby. You're not Zedekiah. You're Chris. You know, he beat your ass. He like that was a falling away. You really fell away from your heritage during slavery because Esau beat. He really beat. He beat. What's the word? He beat inferiority. He beat the inferiority complex, for a lack of a better word, into your DNA during slavery. That's that falling away.
Yep.
Jake can't have kingly thoughts anymore. Just like Jake didn't have those kingly thoughts doing when Moses came to save them. That's why they had to get walked around for 40 years. See? And their kids had to be brought up. Because their kids were more humble. They had a more understanding mind, a more malleable mind than their slave-minded parents.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say like if you can subject the mind into knowing that they under you and they cool with it, I'm cool with you now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta sit here and oppress you like I did before. As long as you know that you under me, nigga, you good.
Autopilot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Esau beat the shit out of us, yeah. Well, we said, okay, now, submit. That's what happened to Jake. Now Jake is a servant. You know, and they don't even want to see the rule over their oppressor so much more than to what they just want equality. Coming to this testimony, man, nah, you want the authority that you was promised from the beginning. Beautiful, you know? Beautiful.
So it
It's
says,
like you made the authority that Adam had.
God.
Going back into that first estate of righteousness, man. You know, because you gotta realize before Adam fell away, we was all straight before Eve fucked with Esau.
yeah.
Before Eve messed with Esau, we ended up in this lower state, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
it says that for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. That's a come. So that was an understanding. Now here's a new understanding. You see, with that comes a new understanding. It's an add-on.
And that's like, hey, when you see a Walmart on the left,
Yeah.
that's what they say.
Yeah. So it says, and that man of sin be revealed. So after I put your ass in slavery, send you through all of this shit, just in slavery, that falling away doing slavery, then thereafter, the son, it says, that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
You bought a shot.
Yeah.
Your brother got something for you.
Yeah, I already know. Go ahead.
I got that
What
word.
talks about?
Yep.
Reveal. Strong's G601 to uncover.
Now, this man should be uncovered. Like, after I kick your ass, I beat the inferiority complex. I restructure your DNA. Then I'm gonna reveal, because now you're what? You're blind. Your conscience is seeing with a hot iron of wickedness. You can't get this. Only the elect. Now, through that falling away, only the elect can get this stuff. You can't go nowhere on the planet Earth can you outright just walk to an Israelite and tell him he's an Israelite and he outright believes it. Unless his parents brought him up. Brought him, he was brought up in it. You see? All right, you got it out.
Lay open what has been veiled or covered up.
Lay open. So it says that he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who were the judges? The Israelites. All right? Wasn't the tribe of Dan before what happened to Dan happened to Dan? That was the what? The tribe of judges, man. But the Lord said what? We were all going to become judges. So it just makes sense. Dan was dispersed. All right? So you got it.
Or covered up, disclosed, make bare.
And what we not made bare? You see, we were made naked.
Hey, if I made two, even Esau was made naked too. Going back into that Isaiah the 47th chapter, you know. But you got it,
You got it?
It's like I got the Jeremiah 49 and 10.
Go ahead, brother.
But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places,
You see?
and he shall not be able to hide himself.
And he can't hide himself now. You got we have the unicorn. We have the Urim and the Thummim. We can constantly check up on this guy, man. And us checking up on Esau, hey, it's no way that he can hide from the Spirit of the Lord. All right, you got it.
His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yeah, it said his seed is spoiled. All right, so everything that you see Esau set forth, even your United States Constitution, he's constantly having to make these things called an amendment. They constantly have to change. All right? And in these constant changes, it shows you the what? This dude ain't got it. Yep.
Back to that word reveal, to make known, make manifest, disclose what before was unknown.
Yeah, because before, with all of these atrocities Esau done on the earth, to a degree, these people actually thought the Lord was with this guy, man. You believe when he came with manifest destiny. Hey, Gad believed it, man. Jake believed it over here. That's why everybody was happy to put Cesar Borgia in their house. All right? What was that?
Come. To make known, make manifest, disclose what before was unknown.
All right, so the Lord is making known who this man of perdition is, who this son of perdition. If a brother could get perdition.
Yeah.
All right? Hey, you can bring out what you had.
This Obadiah, I start at verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Yeah, because Esau leaves you nothing, man.
Yeah.
That's how Esau make you better. Here it is. It's, we had a righteous law for Jake that didn't have a house, for Jake that didn't have a place to abode, so to speak. He knew one thing he could do was eat. That was never a day that Israelite went without eating. The Lord fed you. That's what that is, because you left that 10%. That 10%, you gave a 10% to the Lord, and then you left a 10%. So 80 was yours. 20 went to the Lord, because 10 went to your people. The other 10% went to the Lord. The other 80 was all for you to keep. That's a great cut, man. Esau comes and clean it all. He takes the Lord portion, he takes your portion, and he takes the poor portion, man. And that's exactly what he's taught our people to do in these times, man. It's sickening, man. You is that it? That was it? Hold it. You can finish that.
Count. Verse 6, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Urim and the thumb. Unicorn. Internet highway. All right? These are how these things are sought up. If the brother could, where it says that they cry to the Lord day and night. How do we cry to the Lord day and night? It's by way of the Urim and the Thummim, man. You get on this phone, hey, Jake crying. You turn on your TV, hey, if you cast it from your laptop to your TV, Jake crying, man. Listen to a lot of rap music is crying music. Jake trying to make it, he romanticized it through bravado, but this nigga is crying, man. I just had to shoot a nigga last night because I'm broke and poor. Because I ain't got it. Brothers got it.
I got some for you real quick. The book of Sirach, or Ecclesiastes 35 and 15. Do not the tears run down the widow's cheeks. It is not her cry against him that causes them to fall.
You got it. Go into it.
Yeah, this is pretty much Jake, like the brother saying, like Jake, when he make rap videos, they really crying out for the oppressor, man. Because Esau got him in a predicament where they can't get ahead. So all they can do is cry out.
Yeah,
They're crying out to the wrong solution.
God, and who's the widow? Israel, man. His brother's going into. She's crying out. Us men crying out. We crying out for who? Yahweh Shah. Hey, man, what's my husband? Hey, come defend me. This dude laying hands on me. He doing every manner of wickedness and evil unto me, man. He tricked me. You got it up.
Con, it's the word perdition. Strong's G 684, destroying, utter destruction.
So, utter destruction. We went into it last week. Hey, this is the same God that created the atomic bomb. So the Lord said, until that man of wickedness be revealed, the son of perdition, the son of destruction, the man that the Lord hath indignation against forever. Referring back to Amalek. Huh? This is the God that is going to bring forth death. He's the red horse. All right? He's bringing forth death and destruction, and the Lord shall destroy him, man. So he's the epitome of it. He's the quintessential example of destruction. Huh?
Gotcha.
Does this make sense? You got it?
It's the book of Habakkuk 2, verse 5. It says, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine.
So what is the wine? Let's go comma for comma. I like that.
Comma for comma.
Comma for comma, man. He transgressed by wine, man. What is the wine? That's his philosophies. That's going into his doctrines, man. All right? And to be honest, he even get you niggas through the NFL, the NBA, because that's a sense of tribalism. Here it is. I got a cousin from California. Fuck that nigga. Hey, UCLA, Alabama, motherfucker. You feel me? Tribalism.
Yeah.
You see, he transgressed by wine. He constantly got you niggas at a state of disharmony, division. Throw out better word, division, man. You got it?
God, it says, Habakkuk 2 and 5 again, it says, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man.
Yeah. So you buying into the NBA if that's what you into. You buying into Fox or CNN or NBC or NBC. You fall into whatever category. The Democratic Republic ain't no different from the Flags and the Patricians. Ain't no different. This is the same thing, man.
And it all falls on Epicureanism.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
But basically being an Epicurean.
Yeah.
Somebody who's indulging comforts.
In pleasures, man. That brother Barzal with it to their ears and everything, man. Hey, boy. Hey, you gotta be, in this society, you can't be an Epicurean. You have to be a Stoic, man. You gotta be like Paul. Paul was Stoic as hell, and I've always revered Stoic men. Because as we get older, we be thinking we on the level, but really in this flesh, you're an Epicurean. The spirit is very stoic because the spirit gets things done. Are you hungry or what? Hey, I couldn't see your thought with enchiladas, but strength of the spirit. The spirit is heavy, man. What you got? I don't want to get off
It
topic.
says because he is a proud man, Salakia, neither keep him at home.
Yeah, so he don't mind his business, man. He over here telling, hey, my women can wear bikinis. Why aren't yours?
Yeah.
Why are you happy that you can't wear bikinis? All of a sudden, now they in an argument, man.
Hey, that's a demon too. You know what I'm saying? I would say this bitch single.
Yeah.
The bitch single coming to your woman and it actually caused division. Because my back into Pakistan, you guys a couple years ago, these bitches started to learn how to drive and shit like that. Showing you that they so Americanized when they started driving, bitches started twerking on the light pole. Showing you who they want this shit from, man. That's why I says he says he need to keep it at home because his philosophies is everywhere, man.
Done.
That's why he's related to an octopus. Goddamn 8 legs, but he got a whole bunch of tentacles.
Yeah.
You know, and one thing about those tentacles, people think those tentacles just something they slack on. Them real like teeth that hold you. You know that you can't get away, like a kraken. Them really teeth that hold somebody so they put them in their mouth, man. And that's what Esau have. He have the whole planet Earth in his hand, man. But I'm gonna go back into it. Habakkuk 2, it says, who neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and ends as death.
Yeah, enlarges his desire as hell. It's like the whole earth, man. Here it is. This dude basically has dominion of the whole earth, and his desire is as hell. It says what?
And is as death.
It's as death. So everywhere he's went to, he's put his hand towards. And this time, it's been his death, man. Here he comes with democracy, but yet the family dynamic is destroyed. It's shot. Now your water is polluted. Now your air quality sucks. All of a sudden, now you got allergies. You hear this? You've been living in Italy for 55 years. In year 56, you have a leaf allergy. Where did that come from? Esau. That's the effects of Esau being over here too long. You see? You got it?
I got that word death. That word death, it says death dying, death by violence, that's a penalty. It says death by ruin.
Death by ruin. And we know Esau's good for death by violence, but death by ruin. How does our clothes are killing us? Right now, our clothes is wearing the color down. The mixed fabric is weighing our flesh down to a point that we righteously can't be happy outside of the fact that we're doing the work right now. This shit is killing us, man. What more for the air? What more for the waters, man? Your water, if you was to put a positive and negative magnetic charge in your water right now, you would generate black sludge. Man. What they do? When do we read that in the ancient world? Man, this man is death, man. Yeah, it's nowhere in the scriptures, man. But this dude is just death, and you have to pay the bill on it. You have to foot the bill, man. You got it?
You just add on the book of Psalm 90, starting verse 10. The days of our years are three score years and 10. Yeah, this is because of Esau Edom. So a score is 20. So 3 score, that's 60, and 10, that's 70. So when you go back into the ancient world, I think Methuselah lived to be like what, 900 some years?
69, 969.
That was the oldest living individual on earth. When you fast forward today to Esau's rulership, well, man's life is dwindled down to like 70 years. So it says, and if by reason of strength, they be 80 years, 80 years, yet is their strength labor and sorrow. See? Still got Jake out here, 67 years old, still working, man. You know?
Supposed to be. I thought. You remember when 60 was the retirement age?
Right.
Then it went to 62. Then it was 63. Then it was 65. Now it's 67.
You got 3 years to go on vacation.
And ain't trick out no more, man.
Your ride ain't even full strength, man.
And then he came out, hey man, taking up courses with Esau or whatever. Esau he puts it in his book, man. He never created Social Security to be able to sustain you for the rest of your life after you retire. That wasn't supposed to be an end all be all for your retirement.
If I may add
So,
to it, it's like, what's the point of the 401k?
Yeah, you're a perpetual slave. Hey, it's simple. Going back to what the brother was bringing out, man. Brother, you bring that back. You can bring that back out. Yeah, just bring it back out from the top, and then brothers jump back over. Who's over?
No, pretty much it. Let me read it again.
Yeah, the book of Psalm 90, verse 10, it say the days of our years are 80 years and 10. And then by reason of strength, they be 80 years or 80. Yet is their strength, labor, and sorrow, for it is soon cut off and we fly away, man. So yeah, all right. The longest you might live is like 80 years at top. You know, some people reach above that, but that's pretty much a cutoff point. And by that time, man, hey, you ain't got nothing to live for. You know, you pretty much get ready to go back into the spiritual realm at that age, man.
Yeah.
You know, you can't enjoy life at that point. So this whole system is centered around oppression, even until your death. There ain't no prosperity here, man. Ain't no fun. It ain't no living.
I know brothers in that precept just going back about basically over a period of time when you're 67, you can't enjoy life. Your ride don't work or nothing like this. Back in the ancient world, about time a man turned 40, 45, he retired. Not retired, but he's established, for the lack of better words. Because that's the point of retirement or the 401k. So when you done working, your body wear down, you can be established. But in the ancient world, we used to establish ourselves by having our own land, our own resources. Now you got recyclable income, for the lack of better words. But under a slave, you got income that these niggas
What Jake called under you were saying residual.
Residual income.
Yeah, residual income.
If I may, like a sign that you pretty much at the door is like when King David, when they brought in the little young, tenderoni or whatever, and he couldn't get up. That was a sign that he was at the door, man. So that, hey, you get old, man, you can't really trick off. You can't get yourself up no more. It's a sign that you dying.
If I may, back you brothers up. This is Sirach 18, and I'm going to start at verse 9. It says, the number of a man's days at the most are 100 years. As a drop of water unto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sand, so are 1,000 years to the days of eternity. So just to back you brothers up, man, 100 years ain't shit here, man.
Yeah.
You know, 100 years ain't shit, but to the days of 1,000 years is only a gravel stone to the days of eternity, man. As you know, we got much more to look forward to in the kingdom, man. Like you said, like the brother said, you at fucking 60, if that, really 25, nigga Rod stopped working, man.
He's sick to
You
it.
know, real shit. Like,
I gotta get that Yoruba. You got it though. Huh?
you know, that's basically what Babylon presents unto you, man. So it's much more to look for into the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
This is why the scripture tell you, seek ye the kingdom of heaven, man. For it is at hand, man.
it.
You know, that's why we looking for on prophecy, man. Oh, again, therefore rejoice ye heavens, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. This is spirit of rejoicing up here, really. You know, although terrible times are ahead, but we know what's to come after that, man. You know, the kingdom of heaven, man. Fuck what Esau got to present. Everything you got to present, nigga, it's an expiration date to it, man. You know, nigga go to the strip club, that's but for a moment.
Yeah.
Or like the elder say, at the end of the night, you looking at your bank account. That shit but for a moment, man. You know? But the kingdom of heaven, that's what we look forward to, man. So therefore, again, like the brother going into, bro, it's nothing that this devil can really present unto you that can make you like bow down to this. Because ultimately, he gonna come out with this seal, man.
You want me to
So,
tell
like,
you?
got it right.
Nah.
Bring it out, bro. Bring it out.
Going into the spirit of the kingdom of heaven, so let's just get it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, any brother got precepts on the kingdom of heaven?
Isaiah the second chapter,
man.
Malachi.
Hey, Isaiah the 60th chapter as well, man. Let's get it. Because the reason Jake be so butthurt and so weak in society, 'cause they don't know what to hope for. Jake don't know what to look for in towards the kingdom of heaven. When you know what to look for, when you know how the Lord set this thing up, man. Man, we gonna have to do some, within camps, man. Going into the book of the book of Leviticus, man. Because when you see how the Lord orchestrated, He set up the kingdom, man. The kingdom for us, even back then, it was no flaw in that. We were flawed. It was no such thing as a poor man. You housed a Jake that was homeless for a night. So if it was a cold ass night, hey, come in here, brother. Who are you? That was the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Jake don't know what to look forward to now, man. We gotta know what to look forward to. Do you know that we ain't gonna get tired? Do you know that, hey, through the spirit, because we're gonna be reading minds in the kingdom, man. We're gonna be able to telepathically talk to your ribs. You know how these ribs be tripping on you right now? Through the spirit, like these ribs be tripping on us, man. Like, you don't give me enough time, really. To hell with her on this side, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, hey, brother, are you mad that the Lord is dealing with me? I ain't mad that He's dealing with you, and I'm pretty sure you ain't mad that He's dealing with Him. Like, in the kingdom, we're gonna be able to deal with all of our ribs all at once, man. But you can't even fathom these thoughts. You don't even know, you don't even have these thoughts to look forward to because you've been boxed in through the spirit, man. Through the spirit of Esau, man. Because Yahweh showed us these powers, man. But bring out what you had. We finna get into these spiritual powers that Yahweh exhibited on why He walked on earth, and we're gonna go into the aspects of the kingdom, man, because they were given to us to hope on and to hope for, man. All right, you got it.
Baba Kashai, if I may,
Yeah.
what gotta happen before it comes, if I may.
Yeah, you got it.
This is Obadiah chapter, it's like verse 15. For the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, is near upon all the evil. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
So, what is Esau's ultimate his ultimate weapon that he has at his expense right now? That's thermonuclear missiles. He's gonna bring these missiles. Where will you go to? We know that he can make things move in 15 to 30 minutes. 30 minutes or less. A hot pizza. You know? He gonna give it to you, man. This is what's promised, man. Read that back one more time.
Obadiah, verse 15. For the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, is near upon all the heathen.
Yeah, so we know there's wars and rumors of wars. Do we not? What are you gonna do? To hell with it, the Olympics, The hell with Dancing with the Stars, the hell with the SEC championship, the hell with the Super Bowl, the hell with the NBA championship. What are you gonna do when the missiles are shot off? That's been a thought since I was young. It's like, damn, if they shoot another missile, if everybody get missiles like they had in Japan, what will I do?
They buzzing out by drones.
What you gonna do?
That's it.
See, they can't think past this. We can think past that. You see? Because we have this, the truth. But they can't even think past that. Whoa. You through?
Exactly. Past the light bill, you know what I mean? Like phone bill or some shit. You can't think past that. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga get on you for not doing right at the job because he can't think past that.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's an expiration date on this shit, though. Nigga, you know what I mean? You know, there's more to this shit, though, you know? But, yeah, you know, but like the brother said, he can't think past that because that's his end all be all, man. That's what he put his eggs in. Nigga, I'm focused on my picture. What the fuck is you doing? That's what the nigga, that's the mindset of a nigga on, man. Ultimately, we thinking on the destruction of Babylon the Great, man.
That's why the niggas gonna die.
Yeah,
They say,
that's it.
but there's no vision, the people perish.
You
They see shit.
got that Isaiah? Brother had that 61. That Isaiah 2.
Yeah, I'm right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
This
Go ahead and
Isaiah
bring
2
that
and 2. It says, and
It's all they want.
this Isaiah 2 and 1. It says, this Isaiah 2 and 1. It says the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. It says,
It's a self concerned that he's seeing the future. You know what I'm saying? He seen a beautiful state of Israel, man. Because when you go into the time of Isaiah, Jake was going to fuck off, man. And that shit, that really was a faith for Isaiah seeing that vision, man. Because Jake was so far gone from their natural state. What y'all really got?
yeah, it says, and it should come to pass that in the last days, that the mountain of the Lord shall out by Shemaiah's house shall be established at the top of the mountains. And this,
So I ask the brothers, when do the last days begin? And Abishai came onto the scene. Come, you continue. When Abishai was born, man. When Abishai was born, that's when the last days begin. You get it?
because it says, it shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it.
Yeah, so all these other governments, man, the nation of Israel should be exalted above all these other nations, all these other so-called governments. You can't see past Esau right now. The Lord don't even consider him a dung. He ain't even considered a hill in the kingdom. He's not even a dunghill. He isn't. The brother went into it earlier. He is not, man. That's beautiful. He is not. He was and is not. You got it?
It says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mount of the Lord, to the Lord's house, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he should teach us his ways.
So, hey, imagine heathens getting together in the kingdom. Yo, man, I got a club foot. I got a botched eye. Yo, my rib been up here for 3 years, man, and I can't afford another woman. What they finna do? They finna take out on a long journey. Read that last part back. See, this is like imagine the kingdom of heaven like Avatar. Everything finna get back big. You see how vicious that world was? If you didn't live in peace with those particular creatures and knew how to move amongst them, you got put to death. So, what you a lion gonna lay down and eat hay in the kingdom? The scripture said. What you think? You still think he won't bat your ass in the kingdom if you out of line and you ain't in the right kingdom? Like the Lord ain't dealing with them? You got it? Because they gonna take great journeys in the kingdom to come hear of our wisdom, man. You ain't just gonna walk up on us, knock on our. I'm pull up on Malachi house, knock on his door, have a quick question. No, it ain't gonna be none of that, man. A wife had to make an appointment to see her husband, to see her kingly husband. What more for you heathens talking about you finna acquire my wisdom? See the beast? You got it up.
It says, and many people should go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mount of the Lord, to to the house of the power of Jacob.
So the government, you go, let's go to the land of Israel. Let's go to Jerusalem, the headquarters, to inquire of wisdom. This is in the kingdom of heaven. So just like these people have to go to the G12 summit, you got to go to a particular, like to get an understanding, to get, delegations. It's gonna be the same way, man.
And it's gonna go back into the ancient world. And Sheba had to do a long journey to see Solomon. Because even in G12 something, that means everybody on the same level. In the kingdom, you gotta come to us. We ain't it's gonna be a specific area. We ain't leaving. Yeah. You gotta come to me. And even when the heathens even come to our kingdom, they gonna see the benefit of serving the Lord. Got something to back you up? You got it. This is the book of Romans 8. And I'm gonna start at verse what did I say, the expectation?
Yeah, verse 17.
Yeah, Romans 8, and I'm gonna start at verse 17. It says 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
All right, this says the earnest expectation. So this is the innate desire of every creature on the planet Earth to what?
To wait for the manifestation.
So everybody's patiently waiting. When is this nigga gonna get right? When is this bitch gonna get right? When is this spit gonna get right? When is this wetback gonna get right? When are they gonna get right so we can live in harmony?
Yeah.
The lion low key tired of goddamn chasing gazelle. That motherfucker fast. He tired of that shit.
Yeah.
He wanna reach over and stick his head over and eat hay and grass. Just like a lamb would do. The Lord promised these things. So they waiting for us to get right. But there's more.
It says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. For the creature was made subject to vanity.
Continue.
Not willingly, but by the reason of whom who have subjected the same to hope.
If I may say too, just add on, like, prove that the creatures waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God is because of the complaints that we see going on, If you complain about a situation not being right, whether you're a woman out of order, something like that, or you just paying bills, or just the animals, man, beating themselves. That's a sign of them waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God.
I'm jump down to verse 22. Romans 8 and 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together.
So the whole creation, the whole earth. See, that's the point I wanted to get to. Like, the whole creation is grown. It's like, what the fuck, man? This shit ain't right. Snow comes down, it's plastic. You can burn snow. I can burn water. That's crazy.
Water got salt in it.
Yeah.
Sick.
Oh, y'all see the Sunny?
Yeah.
They said they taking the salt out of the Sunny and shit.
Oh, Salakia, read back up to 21. That was, Salakia, man. I was waiting for a point myself, Salakia, man.
Okay, I'm reading this
Read
again.
back 21, man.
This book of, I'm gonna start at 20 again.
Yeah.
This book of Romans 8 and 21, it says, for the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who subject the same in hope. And if I may add on that, because again, we hoping for something better. We got something to look forward to.
Yeah, this line, he tired of goddamn, man, I eat one day a week. I'm tired of this shit. This motherfucker, this gazelle eat every day. That's why I'm on his ass. Because he got it. I don't.
He's fat.
Yeah, he's fat. Look at me.
And that nigga fat.
Yeah, and this nigga fat as hell. You feel? Like, he tired of that, man.
And if I may add to this heavy too, because a lot of Jake gotta play catch up.
Huh?
No matter how old you is in this society, you automatically playing catch up when you come out the womb, man. Because this society wasn't built for us, but it was built by us, man. Jake know the society inside out. Jake don't how to get up on shit like that. But the reason why Jake don't prosper because the curse is on you, man. So I'm gonna go back into Romans 8. In verse 21, it says, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage.
The creature itself, so the lion is finna be delivered. Leviathan is finna be delivered from pollution of the ocean. It won't be a turtle getting caught up in the 6-pack plastic wrap anymore. He won't have a straw going through his nose. We don't have to drink forever chemical. The fishes are literally breathing forever chemical. We're breathing dirty air. They're breathing dirty water. They tired of that shit too. And Leviathan is subject unto this.
You know, it was I think it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago. It was a baby dolphin came up on the shore in Florida, and these motherfuckers started getting up and started taking selfies with him. A couple hours later, the dolphin died.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because the dolphin was trying to kill itself.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way that dolphin didn't buy that publicity.
Yeah.
That motherfucker came up on the shore, motherfucker picked up and started taking pictures.
That's like me saying, yeah, man, I'm gonna go kick it with the octopuses today. It's like, no, I'd rather kick it with a female.
Yeah.
Like, why he up here with us, fucking off with us? Like, you really think he want to take a selfie with you and you took it as that? That show you this, hey, everybody is waiting for us to get right. Everything on the planet Earth is waiting for us to get right.
And I bet you that dolphin hates the so-called white man.
Yeah, I bet you he do, man. That be throwing me sometimes how these animals would be at peace with Esau, but that just be the Lord's. Hey, the Lord be having these animals that they off his ass. But you can continue on that.
It says, verse 22, because the
No,
creature,
21, it's some more to that. It says, into the
follow me.
glorious.
21?
Yeah, 21.
Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the church of the Most High.
Go into that word, liberty.
That word liberty Strong's G.
This is what happens when Israelites are put in place. The brother to bring that out.
Liberty, Strong's G 1657. Liberty to do or to omit things having no relation to salvation. It says, if I add it,
You can add
that's why even the Lord said he's going to take out all things that offend you. You know what I'm saying? Because even a lot of shit that come here in America, he don't lead to salvation. But it says, which one you want? God. True liberty is living as we should, not as we please.
So it says, I'll read for you, it says, into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. Now read that.
God. It says true liberty is living as we should,
Living as you should. All right? Not as what?
as we please.
Not as we please. Esau lived as he pleased. We live as we should.
Yeah.
And when you live as you should, you find what? Life.
Peace.
So everything is out of whack right now, man. For surely you're turning of up the things upside down, huh? Now, bring that up.
That's why the Lord tell you that she that lives in pleasure is dead.
Dead while she living, because you're not living at your full. You're not living to your full capacity. You really just existing. You know better than a rock. You see? You got it.
Really living in a lower nature living.
God.
That's what Esau present your lower nature self. He give you these archetypes to follow after, like money bag, sex red and shit like that. But really, they just an example of lower nature thought process.
God.
Hey, if I mean, it's really not living, it's really death.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord compared this place as the valley of the shadow of death.
Because you miserable. A rocket. This building is not complaining that it's uphold.
Yeah.
I am. God damn, Lord, I don't like this shit, man. But you finna wake me up. I ain't got the courage to kill myself. But goddamn, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I hate this shit, man. You see? What you got?
Yeah, this is Proverbs 29:3. It's like verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, people rejoice.
See, when the righteous are in authority, you see, the people rejoice. What more for the animals? What more for the trees? The scripture said that the trees shall even say, yeah, since that fella has laid down, hey, there's no fella that's came up against us, man. You see? So it says what? When the righteous bear rule, people rejoice. And it says what?
But when the wicked bear rule, people mourn.
That's that earnest expectation. That's why if you can complain in this society, you asking for the kingdom of heaven. It's simple. What else? What better have you been shown, nigga?
Yeah.
You ain't seen nothing better. Show me a unicorn. Show me a flying dragon on this side. You ain't seen it. But you've heard of it, but what did you hear it from? What did you get the thought? What did you get the imagination that it could be possible? But it's not, it could be possible. It is through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. Peace. salvation, everlasting life. That's coming, man. But it seems far off with Esau, man. What you got?
Yeah, this second Ezra 4, in verse 28. It says, "But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come."
Yeah, so Esau has been sown in the earth, man. But his destruction, it ain't came yet, man. That son of perdition, he ain't been put out of the earth yet. The Lord hasn't came back and destroyed America. He ain't came back and tried the wine press of Basel. He hasn't done these things, man. So read that one part back, that end part, and let the brother cool.
And it says, "For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come."
Yeah, so the evil is sown. We see it daily, man. Fuck, man. Our women selling box. Esau kissing on Eve, man. You got men kissing men. Eve putting kids in ovens, talking about they thought it was the crib. What the? Yo, come on, man. Evil has been sown, man. Because that woman making that mistake in the ancient world, you get put to death. There ain't no level of, you're like, nah, man, there's certain mistakes you can't make. Make a mistake, make an extremely detrimental mistake in the car, and you die. So you what? You constantly have to be vigilant and be on watch when you're in the car. Why not in life, man? The scriptures tell us that, our adversary, the devil, goeth up and down as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. And there's many bushes and there's many angles, there's many places to hide for the lion to get you, man. You got it.
It says, "If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down."
And see, that which is sown, Esau has been sown. This brother broke it down, man. When he broke it down, it's like, I get it. Esau has been sown, but it says what?
It says, "And if the place where the evil is sown pass not away."
So America has been sown, and now the Lord is destroying this place. Now it's passing away. That's why you have Make America Great Again. Yeah, you got, man, hey, the brother stay flooding the booster. It's hella food recalls, man. I don't even look at the recalls and the ones like, this is why I pray, man. This is why the scriptures say that we should drink down poison, man, not be hurt. We fucked up, man. Hey, Salakius, excuse my vulgarity, man. But we through, man. But we have something to look forward to.
Got some real people to bag you up, man, because their suffering is necessary for the glory of Yahweh Shah, man. This is the book of Hebrews 12, and I'm just gonna get to the point. Hebrews 12 and verse 5, "And ye have forgotten the instruction which I speak unto you, as unto children. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him."
You got it.
I mean, hey, going back what you're saying, though, man, we all fucked up, man. But you got it, bro. That's why we crying out. Because he ain't like the Lord is not doing this for our destruction. No, the Lord is really doing this for our benefit. To build us up, for the lack of better words. But let me continue on just a little bit more. You got it, bro. It's on you. It says, "For if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as his son."
I'm good for that, man. I got my ass clear. Hey, man, I was a professional ass taker, man. Like, I got ass whooping professionally at one point. Lay down, boy. It's like, man, Jake ain't taking no ass whooping. You know, it's like that when they spoke to the midwives and said they're more lively here than she just pushed out a baby, and you trying to put her baby to death, and she get up off the delivery table and whoop your ass.
You gotta give him my baby.
So the Lord is telling us, hey man, when I whoop your ass, hey, don't fight this. So when I give less strikes to my son when they lay down and take it. I give him more when he fight against that shit. I don't care where I hit you, man. I hit you in your back, your neck, your face, your chest. Hey man, I'm gonna hit you. As long as you feel me. Brandon?
Yeah, it says, it's second Ezra chapter 4.
It's like, yeah, we going back to Hebrews 12 and verse he says, "If you endure chastening as
so endure, you lay down and take this, man. Take it like a good son. That's what the Lord is asking us, man. This experience of being the Israelites hard on all of us, man.
That's it, bro.
But if you endure the chastening, it's hard, and you deal with it in righteousness, man. We gonna fall, but you deal with it in righteousness. The Lord is saying, hey, man, look at this motherfucker. Yeah, it's goddamn fire. It's like motherfucker goddamn, you know how you tighten them ass cheeks, goddamn.
Ain't no nigga.
You become, hey, man, hey, you become straight as a line, but you take every lick. That's it, bro. You take every lick. The Lord said, hey, man, I deal with you as a good son, man. You got it?
Guys, I'm gonna read this at verse 6. Hebrews 12 and 6.
Ain't no
The
nigga.
Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
Yeah, so the Lord, if he loved you, he gonna chasten you. This ain't a thing to come into this truth and all of a sudden, this is easy peasy. I can walk up to the Lord. Anytime something go bad, I can walk up to the magical ATM and I get this magical money that fix my problem. No, it don't work like that. Nah, the Lord is gonna try you by crooked ways. He gonna deal, he gonna try you, man. And that chastening hurts, it's grievous. But it's a peaceable reward that comes thereafter, man. Beautiful, bro. I'm thankful for them ass whoopings I got when I was a child, man. It gave me something to fear. So if I fear this pain, it's greater levels of pain than what than this. But this level of pain is what? For my betterment, man. Because the Lord can easily destroy us. But he ain't doing it.
It says, going back, continuing on,
Every
son whom he receiveth.
He scourges every son. So every lick I give you, didn't I tell you don't do that? So with that lick, hey, hopefully you don't talk back to your mama. Didn't I tell you to clean up them dishes? Hopefully you wash the dishes next time I tell you. Didn't I tell you to cut that grass? Hopefully you cut the grass next time I speak to her. You see, I'm scourging you, motherfucker.
Hey, but even then, a lot of niggas, it says, wait, they won't be mindful of the scourging. It's only going to be a certain effect that's going to say, my bad, going back into those 2 sons.
I'll do right there. I promise you. I won't do it again.
But going back into those 2 sons that Yahweh spoke about, it was one son that did the father's will, and there was another son like these Christians. Y'all do it, Dad. And nigga ain't even know. Because even though, like you made a bad point, we messed up, bro. Even though we messed up,
I said a lot of drugs.
we messed up. Yeah, see, spirit, we messed up and we acknowledge it, but at the same time, we still love the Most High, man. That's why it says, whoever the Lord scorneth, he loveth.
And it's in your acknowledgement of your wrong. Now are you saying there's no more room. There's no more room to be proud. So
Beautiful, man.
I was a drug dealer in my past. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You should keep that to yourself.
I did yours for. I know.
But that
You
ain't
repented, brother.
Yeah, you repent. So that ain't nothing. That ain't no. It's no reason to boast.
Yeah,
and
to be proud
bragging
about
this
that
thing,
shit.
man.
No.
You can't be proud about no shit like
This is a
that.
thing
No.
of humility.
If I may back you brothers up, it's Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 24, and it says, "He that spareth his rod hateth his son."
Yeah, because any bastard child, you ain't mine. Hey, boy, I don't care what happened to you, but you mine. Hey, nah, boy. Hey, don't let that boy push you. Stand up and push his ass back. Hey, boy, get away from that damn fire. Hey, put that damn dog down. What you say?
Put that pink to it out.
Put that dress down. Hey, boy, put that pink to it down. See? You got it.
But he that loveth him, chasteneth him betimes.
So you quick to check his ass, man. You can't let that shit slide. Hey, when I see another kid going off, that's him. But if I see mine, hey Mark, come here. You get on his ass, man.
Grown
Big
man.
time.
They like the neighbor's kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They going out. Your mom tell you, look, I don't give a fuck what they do. But your ass, get your ass in this house when the street lights come on.
Street
You know what I
lights
mean?
come on before the street lights come on.
That's it.
Yeah, Proverbs 23:13. It says, "Withhold not correction from the child. For if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die."
It says, so don't withhold him. It says, withhold not what? Salah.
Yeah, but withhold not correction from the
What
child.
is the correction? It's to whoop his ass, man. And the Lord ain't holding him back from us.
Hey, we get our ass to this day.
To this day, man. To this day, man. The Lord is not holding back his chastening because that chastening is for the betterment of you because it points you in the right direction. It's just simple. Hey, yo, you went to a party? beat your ass. Hey, get out. No. Like my pops, hey, no, boy, get out the clothes. What you talking about? Ain't your mama? Get out the clothes, boy. You better bust your ass with naked ass. That's what the Lord wants, man. Lord finna give it to you. Lord finna make you better. He's like, I want your ass, boy. He was good for that, man. He was good for it. Why? Because, hey, your cousin went to the party. Look what happened to him. He got hemmed up last night. I told you, and you barely made it out because you what? A little wisdom that you walk with of mine.
You being disobedient though.
Yeah.
That going back.
You see?
Sometimes when you get your ass, you don't see why you want to do your own thing, and you do it, and you see why you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's always a repercussions for disobedient your parents.
Isn't that the walk? Isn't that the walk? This is why we here now, man. We wanted to do our own thing. Read that back up.
Yep.
Up the shot.
Proverbs 23 and verse 13. Withhold not correction from the child. If thou beatest him with a rod, you should not die.
Yeah, so if you beat him with a rod, so when you be hard on him, man, you be harsh on him. As all men should be with their son. The scriptures say, show no pleasure in thy child. If a brother could, it's in, I want to say it's in Wisdom of Solomon or Sirach, where it says, show not thyself cheerful.
Yeah.
Show not thyself cheerful. If a brother could, Baba Shah. Read that, whoever, what you had, just bring that back out. Brother, find that for
Proverbs 23 and 13. Withhold not correction from the child. If thou beatest him with a rod, you should not die.
Yeah, so if you beat him, if you've had your ass whooped, you know how to whoop ass. That's why I tell my wife, hey man, hey, put the belt down, bro. You emotional as hell, man. You'll kill something. That's why these kids be getting put to death. They ain't never had their ass whooped, man. See, but me being raised up old school how I was, me getting my ass whooped, what? I know I ain't gonna kill this child. So when the Lord corrected us, He ain't doing it to kill you. Any adult can put a child to death.
Yeah.
But with your correction is what? It's to bring forth remembrance. Those scourges to bring forth damn. You remember by pain, you learn by pain, and men are good for that. We learn by pain, man.
Yeah. Don't put your hand on that damn oven.
Yeah, hey, you gonna get burned.
Even a shepherd, a shepherd and his sheep, when the sheep go out of line, he don't, here you go, sheep. No, he hit the fuck out of sheep, bro. Yeah. Even a horse, even animal, like any beast, like sheep, cows, horses, let's say a sheepdog, they bite and everything.
They were not animals.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, like, in order to get any beast, because we was once beast at one point, in order to get him under control, you gotta beat his ass, man.
That's right.
You know, like a broken horse, you know, like a young horse, a young jack, that motherfucker will kill you.
Yeah, a Mustang will kill you.
He'll kill you, bro.
You got it, though.
Yeah, this Wisdom Solomon 7 verse. Yeah. Yeah, this Wisdom Solomon.
I like
I got you right there.
Look,
Well, you go ahead and get out.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes 7:24. It says, "Hast thou a daughter?"
Yeah.
Have,
You can bring that. Yeah.
yeah, it says, "Hast thou a daughter? Have a care of their body."
Yeah.
So, have thou a daughter? Yes, we have daughters, man. And what is Israel? What? Yeah.
Yeah, it says, "Hast thou children?"
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. So, think you see it as children, man. All right, beautiful.
It says, "Instruct them
Instruct them.
and bow down their neck from their youth."
So bow down their neck. So what is it to for them to not bow down? You trying to stand up on them. It's like, who you born up at? You know, you good. Well, Jake good to say, tell the kids, like, well, who you born up at? Oh, you on the level now? So the Lord said, bow down thy neck. So you whoop his ass, you whoop her ass. You want to say something?
Quote that again.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 23.
Come, read it back.
"Hast thou children?
What?
Instruct them and bow down their neck from their youth."
Yeah, and that's what we're supposed to do. We bow down their neck from their youth, man. You chastise them, man. You chastise them. And if a brother could, if Proverbs, I know you have it. Yep.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in a way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
That's because the way you bowed his neck down, you trained him up in the way that he should go. So if I teach my son only about Yahweh Shai, hey, he could go and go serve Allah. For all I give a damn, I could give two fucks. But eventually, He gonna find his way back, brother. Even whether the Lord find mercy upon him as a prodigal son, or hey, he find in the king. He get it in the king.
He gonna find his way back.
He gonna find his way back, man. Raise up a child in the way that he should go, and when he's older, he would not depart from it. Look at Floyd Mayweather. As much contention him and his father had, Floyd can attribute his whole life success and his whole everything to his father's love, the way his father trained him up. Man. So this is his money maker. You got it out.
It's like, man, that's a saying in Israel. I was raised that way.
Yeah, kind of.
Man, what you saying, bro?
So we're being raised up through the apostles and
We're
the
spraying
elders.
hoes by the bucket.
How about Shemi Awashai? We're being raised to be spiritual men, spiritual individuals. We're raising our kids, and we teach like-minded individuals to be as such, man. Got it?
Yeah, it says, "Hast thou daughters, have a care of their body, and show not thyself cheerful towards them."
Yeah, so don't show yourself cheerful towards. It's like, hell no. That's just, Daddy, look at this. Huh? Hey, man, that's some whole shit. Take that shit off. Oh, Daddy, look at this TikTok video, man. That shit's stupid. Turn it off. Everything my daughter brings forth to me right about now, I'm shooting it down.
Sure, it's more than that.
It's stupid. It's
All
silly.
of it.
It's childish. It's
One
unnecessary.
child smarter than
Show
all
yourself not cheerful. Why?
Is
Because
it?
you have a real life to attend to. This ain't shit
That's
you
Jesus.
man.
God.
Niggas wanna be.
It's smarter than all
Females
of
wanna
that.
cash you down.
True.
Want
And
you to
God
be a
bless
whore.
them.
Esau wants you to be
Well,
a
they
whore.
be
I just
smart.
watched the video. Well, it was a female from I want to say Nigeria. She was like, I learned. this is one thing I've peeped
buy you
watching
over,
America's
kill them.
watching American culture and watching it being over here for 6 years. They teach that it's okay to be a whore. They're raising their women to
It's
be
good.
whores, man. And if you don't have a father in the house, your daughter's more than likely going to be a whore due to the way that America has set this society up, and they teach these girls, man.
And niggas okay with hoes because niggas like box. Niggas don't consider the nation when
Negro.
it come to getting vagina, man.
Until he have a dog.
Yeah, until your wife get popped.
Yeah.
You know, now you commit adultery, now somebody commits adultery on you, now you want to be righteous. Man, fuck you.
You sure it's more than all
It's so
that.
crazy that like a nigga, he'll look down on the virgin.
Sure it's more than all that. Yeah, look, sure it's more than all y'all, man.
Like, goddamn, he really have a bitch that he had many wives.
Yeah, look here. They smart. They're all black there. Be smart.
They show you how degenerate people become, man. No doubt, man.
America promotes that lower nature living, man. You know, nothing about America is pretty much safe. You know, that even goes into 2 Timothy the 3rd chapter, where it tells you how one of those terms, but one of the characteristics, it says that they would consider nothing sacred. And that's an American for you, man. You know,
These guys are smart.
He got a war.
God, these great. These kids bone smart. They come at their mother's womb.
yeah,
Rock 724. Now, just going back into those, their children too, though, that's a heavy point because, again, the children of Yasharala. When Yasharala means the child of the Most High, you know? Yeah,
This brother been holding.
I been ready to put it out. Come on. That's what I said. Don't fall to that. Come on.
Just going back, what you were saying, if I may, how about Shimei Awashai, how he dealing with his sons, how he dealing with his children, going back to Yasharala. This is Baruch 4 and verse 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because he moved the Most High to wrath, he was delivered unto your enemies. Yeah, so this is why we're in this current state, just as you brought out earlier, because we moved Yahweh Shemel to wrath. We're going off as a nation, man. Verse 7 says, for you provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to your power.
Hey, see, it says you provoked him by sacrificing unto devil. And who's the ultimate devil that you're sacrificing unto? Esau, man. Because what is Jake? What would Jake say? I'll sleep when I die. What type of saying is that, man? That you mean to tell me that your life, your 24 hours is worth 12.50 hours. 12.50. per hour. That's what your life is worth. I sleep when I die. But the value of an hour in my life is worth $12.50. But here it is, you got Pee Wee Herman. This motherfucker can't pick. Hey man, Pee Wee Herman couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But here it is, you got what's his name? Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking getting paid $100,000 per hour. But that was his life work, and he can't even walk. You see, with Jake, I'll sleep when I die. You tell me this shit ain't real, but this is what Jacob say to himself. You read that back?
It says, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High.
So you give all your time and energy to Esau, towards money, towards Allah. These is praying 5 times a day. Lord ain't asking us to do that. He asking us to walk and talk with him. We ain't even got, sometimes we just walking and talking in the spirit with the Lord.
Hey, yeah, we pray with our ceases subconscious.
Yeah.
It's a traveling mercy. That's a prayer.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good day. Lord, please keep me when I come to you,
Yeah, come, man. Yeah, hey, man, Apostle Cobb, whenever he ain't gonna let you pull out of the driveway. I don't care if he's just going literally from here to death. He gonna pray. That's how it's supposed to be. But not in this society. It ain't set up that way. Read this back.
It says, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils.
So you pray to money. Polite. Polite was praying to a stack of money.
Yeah.
These niggas is praying to big butt BBLs, man. So you sacrificing unto idols, sacrificing unto things that can benefit you nothing.
And if I may add, what you sacrificing? Your time.
Your time.
That's if people say I'm gonna sacrifice this, that, and the third. The biggest sacrifice you can make, especially in these days, is time. Because that's something that you can't get back. You can sacrifice your daughter or your son, you can get that back. You can sacrifice your bride, you can get that back. Time is one thing that Esau play on. Because Esau know he ain't got a lot left, man. So Esau really wants you to waste your time on him.
Yeah.
Like a bride wants you to come over and she ain't trying to give you no box.
Yeah.
You feel the same way.
Yeah.
But before she do that, what she do? She dry you in.
Yeah.
And that's how they tempt to do, man.
Yeah.
Esau is going to get ready to tempt the whole planet Earth to come over, man.
Yeah. And they ain't gonna get nothing out of it. They gonna spaz, boy.
All thing gonna get is a seat.
Hey, he on that drink.
Yeah, you gonna get burnt.
Yeah, he on that drink. He got 100 packs.
Yeah.
He don't talk about ass.
And he got that Yoruba root.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying, he got that Yoruba, man.
Jay gonna
They can have a son and
you finna
everything.
give us something.
Yeah, but that's what it is. That's what a lot of things, even when you deal with women, that's why America is known as a whore. A lot of women, especially now when they get a certain age, they say, I don't want to waste my time. I'm trying to marry. You get to a certain point, a certain age of women, they know they ain't got a lot of time left. They get around that little 30 age, they know that their time is only ramping up. And it's the same state that Babylon is in right now, bro. And it's heavy to see how Israel falling after this heart who have many lovers, man.
What's so funny? When they get to that place where that menopause, like they finna hit menopause, they get very generous with that box, man.
Yes.
In America, very
Yes.
generous. America's extremely generous to you.
Yes, but why? Because she want to have kids, bro. She can't produce life anymore.
Yeah.
That's when a bride will give up the box when she know that her life cycle is running out. A bride will have a kid at 45 because she knows she didn't have none anymore.
That's what the Lord says, seek him in your youth.
Come.
In your strength. Seek him in your strength. Don't seek him when you weak. Yeah, don't come. Hey, that's cold. You just made me think of something. You know how Jake
Got the damn C-section cut.
Jacob wait till they get old, get ran through in the streets, and then all of a sudden she limping in the church house at 40. Yeah, man, get somewhere, man.
She know all work now. You got all these stipulations come in.
Yeah, man, somebody hey man, kick her down the steps. Yeah, see, that's how I be finna kick that ball down the steps.
That motherfucker was a freak in the 90s, man.
But bring that back up.
Righteous, man. But hey, Bob, what's up? Oh, you got it.
Yeah, this second, I got Ecclesiastes.
Okay.
Yeah, the Ecclesiastes 4 and verse 17. It says, for at the first she will walk with thee, she will walk with him by crooked ways. And bring
If I may add, because that's really wisdom, man. That's how you know the woman is really down with you. You know, y'all dealing together, and for a lack of better words, you lose your job and she's still there with you.
She still stay with you.
Even you cheat and she still stay with you. Even you fuck up. You can fuck up a lot of times and the bride will still stay there.
Yeah, because this society teaches you that you're supposed to be betrayed. The Lord, the Spirit of the Lord, the Spirit of wisdom doesn't betray you, man.
And
He never will.
And if I may too, this society don't teach you patience.
Yeah.
Because even with a relationship, that's something that you're supposed to build. Like trust, like you know somebody, like I know somebody for years. Like in order to get some trust, you gotta know a motherfucker for years.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
yeah.
And even then, you know a motherfucker for years, and you can see all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? This mother, he all of a sudden, a bitch say you so strong and you so fine.
Yeah.
Now you tell me that you don't want. Why all of a sudden you saying this? Now you know something up. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Just going back, America is known as a whore. And again, as a woman, and you know, you can tell the difference between a woman and a whore. A whore just want money. A whore just want to get popped. A woman really wants a man. You got it?
I said instant gratification.
Instant gratification. And it's that patience. So soon as something go wrong, what a bitch want to do? She want to leave. She wasn't meant for you. You got it, someone.
Going back to that patience, this Baruch 4:25, it says, "My children suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High."
That's exactly what we got to do in this thing, man. Us as men, if you consider yourself to be a man of the Lord, you have got to move in that spirit. Read that back one more time.
Baruch 4:25, "My children suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High."
If I may, it says suffer patiently, man. Because Jake been in captivity for a long time. Since 1600s. We've been up here for a minute. And a lot of Jake lost their patience. Even then, a lot of niggas lost their patience in 2019. 400-year prophecy. Why? Because they didn't understand the prophecy. Once you have understanding, that leads into patience, man. Because you know that the bus is coming. You know that this get done at a certain time. And you know that this is out of your control. The only thing you can do is wait for it and see, man. You know, you gotta.
It ain't on your time.
Yeah, it ain't on your time, bro. And that's what a lot of Jake don't understand, bro. You know, sometimes time can run out for you. You got it.
So, patience possesses your soul.
Beautiful. Woo.
But continuing, it says,
Life. Your soul. That's life. It doesn't die. Life, man. In patience, possess ye life, man. In your patience. What you got?
It says, "For thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction."
Hey, it says, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction. And that makes that suffering so much more worth it, man. Because the same motherfucker who put the suffering on you is the same motherfucker you're gonna see fall, bro. Because it gets to a point where you do this and do that, you know we all of us know the scriptures, man. They get to the point when you experience life with the scriptures. That's at the point that we're in right now, man. Because it ain't like things is gonna continue as we in Jacob's trouble. I'm breaking down to you Revelation 13 and 16, man. Fuck that, man. When Elder made a bad point about Proverbs and Sirach, they really teach you how to work through life, man. You know, if a brother, what the word Sirach mean? What the word Ecclesiastes mean? Preaching when? Preach at church. A good one, huh? The water. But again, they're preaching in church, you leading you to the right way. That's why you read the readings of Solomon. It actually teaches you how to move. We know the prophecies, man. Brothers know about the MOTB, but now it's know how to move, even the spirit of discernment. The scriptures teach you about the spirit of discernment, man. You know, somebody give you instant